breaking news that just hit the pike today.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Well, I mean, that ain't breaking news. That's
Oh,
something that's been known. But your boy
I
Deandre Ayton.
saw that.
So instead of staying with a roster in Phoenix that has the potential, well, just made the finals 2 years ago, number one seed in the West this past year. They
Right.
did fall short, but he signs a 4-year, 133 million offer sheet, and you're not going to believe who the team is. The Indiana Pacers, out of all teams. The Indiana Pacers. Yes, we know he went to Arizona.
Indiana,
He
the
probably
place
should have.
where
He probably should have went to another school
the place where
because
people go for their career to die.
he's definitely going to a place where his career to die. So the Phoenix Suns have 48 hours to match the offer sheet. So, big homie, Detroit man. One, two-part question. One,
Uh,
his decision to make a offer sheet signing with Indiana Pacers. Your thoughts on that? And then two, if you're the general manager of the Phoenix Suns, do you match it?
no,
damn, just like that.
just like that. And two, he must have just in it for the money. Because why of all teams, why Indiana? I mean, what do you see in Indiana that is a better situation than where you already are? I don't see it. Bat said the Suns did match it.
They already matched it. I didn't know. I had to look at it because literally we just literally 20 minutes before the show started.
Right.
That's when we saw that he signed the offer sheet with breaking news Suns playing the match. That when he said, okay, cool. All right. So now we got two people that have confirmed it. So I
That's all we got, y'all.
Yeah, that's why we got y'all. Come on, y'all keep us honest. That's why we appreciate y'all. That's why we appreciate y'all. Come on now. And that's how I knew you was here, Anthony, because you always been a great supporter of us, bro. Come on. And that's why I knew. Yeah, yes. I know he went to Arizona, but come on, Matt.
He went to Arizona State, right?
No, he went to Arizona, but
I know.
He should have went to another school to make a better decision and make an offer sheet of where to sign. That's all I'm saying.
They must ain't teaching nothing in Arizona because he going to Indiana. I mean, honestly, man, I just don't see what he saw besides money. Because you already have a pretty decent team where you are, a few pieces. You just came off, to NBA championship a year before this, and Indiana, you probably won't see a championship for a while unless they just make some moves we don't see.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, you don't have a piece there to go to. No, shoot, you barely making the playoffs.
Yeah,
Aiden is not a person. He's a good piece to add to your team when you already have a team. But he's not a one you're gonna build around. Mm-hmm. So because of that, you go in there to be the man, it's not gonna work out for you.
Yeah.
What is and they say another breaking news: WWE going from PG-13 to P. Really?
Yeah, I did see that earlier, but what that's telling me is that they're actually going to hopefully start letting the writers and the creative team get more, I guess, adult-centric conversations or storylines and things like that. Because I mean, they've been losing interest. I haven't watched a WWE
so they're gonna be like, "Bitch, get in this car."
Well, I mean, you gotta remember,
like
I grew up as an Attitude Era baby, and for those who don't know what the Attitude Era is, it's pretty much from like mid '96, pretty much all the way up to probably 2001-ish, almost. But for the most part, when you get your Stone Cold, Steve Austin, your Undertaker, Rock,
right.
Goldberg, NWO, DX, and all that shit, pretty much that kind of changed the landscape of wrestling. So, that was some raunchy shit. That was some. Like there were times where I would watch it and I would have to flip the channel because if my parents saw it, they'd be like, "What the hell you watching?" Because like they were doing bra and panty matches. They were
Oh, really?
they were doing all type of shit where it was pushing the borders. It was pushing the censor borders and
So I grew up
stuff
watching
like that.
Piper's Pit and trying to figure out what Deandre Ayton was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the hell is he? Is he gay? Is he trying not to be? I don't understand what is he doing. And then Mr. T was on there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I kind of saw some of the beginning of like Stone Cold stuff like that. I think I started watching after that.
Yeah. So I mean, but back to DeAndre Ayton, man. I'm like you, man. What do you gain by going to Indiana? Now I understand why Phoenix matches the offer sheet is because free agency pretty much is dried up. What other suitor is out there that you can make a trade with that be able to replace DeAndre Ayton?
Right.
So my thing, Anthony's got some more news. He said Indiana must want DeAndre Ayton really bad, that they're willing to waive 4 more players so they can offer him a max deal.
Don't do it, Indiana.
But I'm saying, is Indiana that desperate?
Indiana is trying to. I think they really deliberately just trying to kill people's career.
Well, if they bring on DeAndre Ayton on a max contract, then that means Miles Turner got to get moved. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what you gonna do?
I'm saying Miles Turner is actually a solid 5.
Right. I know. That's my point.
Yeah.
So if you move Miles Turner, then what? You know what I'm saying? Ayton is not gonna move your needle that much.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I'm saying, you can keep Miles, Ayton, and then maybe get something else maybe next year. Then you can kind of see building around that. But trying to build around Ayton by itself,
I don't
bring in KD, yeah, but I think after giving him the max contract, they're gonna have enough to give to pay KD.
If I'm
and
KD,
I don't see, and KD and Ayton
can go there.
I'm saying KD and Ayton, you still don't have a team.
Shit.